Hi guys, excuse my voice. I am getting over a little bit of a cold, nothing major, but I wanted to jump on here because we are at the end of another month, which means we need to pick a new resolution for June. And before we get into that, I just want to talk about last month's resolution, which was to drink more water. And how did I do with that? I generally drink a lot of water. I don't feel like I made a drastic change, therefore I didn't feel any significant difference, but I was more mindful to drink more water. So I feel like this month was a success, and I monitored it by just watching my pee. And for the most part, the month it was like lemonade or lighter. So I hope that's not TMI, but that's the best way to judge, because sometimes your thirst is off and it's confused with hunger and you don't know if you're actually getting the water that you need. So looking at your urine is the best way to determine that, unless of course you've been eating a lot of beets or carrots or something like that, and then that just throws that whole theory out the window. But yeah, let me know how you did with your hydration this month, and let's jump right into June's resolution. So I got my buckets here, old and new, for the month of June. Let's mix it up. Let's see what we got. Oh, go gluten-free. Hope you can see that okay. Now, speaking to this a little bit, I actually was challenged by a friend of mine to do a fast, a 40 days prayer and fast. And although I wasn't so great with the prayer aspect, my fast included going gluten-free. So just like many of the months that have passed already, I've already been in line with what's coming up without even knowing what's coming up. So I've been pretty much gluten-free for the last couple of months. So this is not much of a challenge, but I'd still like to focus on it because there are some things that were hard at the beginning, because I love my Asian nights, like stir fries and stuff. And soy sauce has wheat in it, and that's gluten. So I think going forward for the month of June, I'm just going to be mindful of those hidden sources of gluten, such as soy sauce and certain foods that may have like a hydrolyzed wheat protein or something like that. Especially being vegan, a lot of our meat substitutes may have wheat or some kind of gluten in them. So yeah, I'm going to keep this one. I was considering, as I looked at it, I was like, it's not much of a challenge, but it really is if you look at ingredient lists. And usually, at least in America, most allergens are listed in bold, may contain or contains, and excuse me, just looking for those indicators that gluten may be present in the foods that I'm eating. So let's move forward with go gluten-free for June. And let me know if you guys have tried this, if you're considering doing this with me, if you've done it in the past. Let us all know your tips and tricks. In any case, I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.